If you haven't seen much of Scotland, they're very good on science and production, which production can help for a science victory.
Robert the Bruce, as the stalwart defender of Scotland, you are no stranger to war, yet rarely do you seek to inflict it. If you keep your
I also think they're going to be really good for war as well if we decide to do that. Although currently, in our current game, here we are. Scotland, right here in the middle of a whole bunch of people. I don't think I've actually been at... I guess I was war with Netherlands at one point. But other than that, I've not declared any wars. I've been very pacifist this entire game. We have exactly, I think, 7 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, actually, I have 8 now. That's right. We got one by way of loyalty from the Netherlands. They stuck one up here and it just flipped over to us. It's like, okay. But all of our cities, I think, just about all of them are within range of our main capital as far as getting extra amenities and things like that. We've got a couple wonders. We got the Colosseum here, which is also helping with our amenities. In fact, our overall amenity situation. That's the thing with Scotland, is you want your amenities to be as high as possible. You want Ecstatic as much as you possibly can get because you get, more breakpoints. They double up the breakpoints, or they double up the bonuses that you get from amenities. You can see 20% more from amenities. So, pretty big deal. As you can see, we're happy with pretty much everybody, except for the Netherlands and Aztec at the moment. Everybody else, we're either allies, or we're friendly, or whatever. So, we're playing kind of a pacifist Scotland game. See if we can push towards maybe a science victory of some sorts, or something like that. A science victory that's the normal, maybe the hard way. Because science victory is because you conquered everybody, and there's you default into a science victory. That's one thing. I did that with the Netherlands, but a science victory the hard way, where I've actually got to work my way up. That's going to be kind of interesting. Make sure I get my chat pulled back up. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, you haven't watched my Scotland playthrough? Well, hopefully this doesn't ruin too much of it, but, it's just been kind of fun, kind of building up to this, and like I said, being very pacifist. I've got this great little holy site right here, stuck in the middle of all these mountains. It's kind of funny, actually. This science site, or this campus, is actually really good as well, next to the city, and then a bunch of mountains, and then we got the holy site. We got this campus over here surrounded by mountains. We've got some really cool defensive terrain over here. Actually, I think Adelaide actually flipped over to us at some point as well, now that I think about it. That's right. But yeah, good stuff. Let's go ahead and hit next turn. Oh, it's been a while, like I said, so I'm trying to remember where we left off and what we were doing. You're building a bank, so wasn't planning on chopping this. I'm guessing I was just hooking up the deer. I did a lot of chops to rush a couple of these wonders over here. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know that we necessarily needed the woods that much. We're working our way up to nationalism for something, I thought. I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe there's something we're going for. Like I said, it's been so long since I've actually picked this game up. I have to remember what I was going for. It's Caravel, first sea vessel. Like I said, we just got Adelaide not too long ago, so we were completely landlocked until then. So this is literally our first ocean voyaging unit. St. Basil's Cathedral. I don't think that's relevant to our purposes. Built 2 shipyards. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Is there any breakpoints here we were going after? Built 2 caravels. Finish off exploration. So, 11 turns. Do we want to wait that long? I'm not going to buy a caravel. Oh, it's cavalry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Caravel. Too many units. That's fine. We can move you out. Just going to use it to explore anyway. Do I want to buy a caravel? Do I have time to wait 11 turns? I guess I probably do. Let's do it it's only going to save me 3 turns anyway. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, we'll work on the caravel. If we get it out before we decide to flip back there, then alright, 3 turns saved. No big deal. I think getting a couple caravels out, though, is not going to hurt us. Alright, you got the deer. Let's come up here and hook up the cows, finally. Could chop some of these, but I don't know that we need to. How close are we on to the next... 20, up to almost 26 turns, at least 26 turns. And we're about to get to the point that we need for the another Golden Age anyway, so that's good. Hopefully we can carry Golden Ages the rest of the game. That would be awesome. Oh, France. If I remember right, we lost out getting in a Heroic Age, because I think we went Dark Age, and then we just barely missed Golden Age, got a Normal Age, and then I think we've been Golden Age ever since then, though. Two neighborhoods. Don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Oh boy, what were you going to do? Anything else I need to hook up right away? Come up here and hook up this rice, I suppose. St. Basil's Cathedral's been finished. Statue of Liberty. That would be a nice one to have. Got all the alliances that we can get, which is fine. Poor Kree up here. He's been struggling with some barbarian units and things like that. How close are we on Great People? So we're possibly going to get the next Scientist. And it looks like that's the only one we're really competing for right this moment. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Overall military strength, I mean, we're not great. 276, but there's a couple people around us that are not that great either. Poland, France. There's several people down there. Yeah, sure, we'll take the embassy. Netherlands is probably the person we need to worry about the most. Again, as long as we're at least half of what they are, I feel pretty safe. Everybody else is our ally at the moment. And we're not doing things to make people angry, so... John Curtin, oof, he's pretty far up there. We're not doing things to make people angry, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, John Curtin over here... I feel like he was like really advanced on the science side of things. We're at 38 technologies. No, he's at 38 as well. No, I think we're doing all right. Overall technology or science per turn, 233 was actually very competitive. I think there's only seems to be one person ahead of us in that regard. So I think we're actually in a pretty good spot, honestly. All right, trader completed. We don't need any more traders at the moment. It's a much different game from that last one. That last one was all about kill, kill, destroy. This is all about, you know, very, very laid back. Kind of really focus more on what else we're doing. 13 of 16 on the housing. Could do a holy site. Could just do some walls, but I don't know if that's beneficial towards our current goals. Start getting some Highlanders out. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that while we're waiting on some other stuff to come up. So either of these make any sense for us? Not really. I mean, the Angkor Wat could be beneficial, but I'm not too worried about it. Could do an aqueduct. But I don't think I need to rush that at the moment. And with all the allies, I don't really need the walls either. So no, let's do... Well, actually, you know what I was going to do? I have a bunch of these guys that are ready to promote up. That's right. That's right. I need to slot in mercs. Not there. There. Yep, I need to slot in mercs. Okay. Okay, now I'm remembering some of what I was going to do there. Okay, so I'm going to have a lot of Highlanders as is, so I don't really need to rush that. Start getting some field cannons and other things, I suppose. Let's just do a builder. While I'm thinking about it, let's do a builder. It's always going to be useful to us. I guess we'll just go with what's most gold at the moment. Who is our science person? I think it is actually Australia. Yep, Research Alliance. So, kind of want to get that one up as much as we can. Yep, sounds good to me. Canberra. I like it. Lots of gold, some science. It's going to help our alliance. Actually, we probably should make sure we have a trade route to all of our alliances. Oh, we already are doing a lot to Australia. Well, in that case, I may send future ones to some of the other allies, just to spread it out a little bit. Our military alliance is Persia over here. Our culture alliance is China, which does mean we do not get loyalty pressure from him. Our economic alliance was with the Cree, which I thought he was going to do better than he was. And then we've got a religious alliance with Poland. All right. I would like to do one of these. I don't know which one I was planning on going for. Probably the spy operations, I would guess. Land units with faith is also an idea. I think we can hold off on that. Bank is a long time to get to, though. But I still think that's probably a good idea for us. Do need some more amenities here because we're only at +3. Plus, we also need some more housing. Let's do the bank. Money's good. Builders. Get a farm over here. Get a little bit more housing potentially from that. Sure, why not? Here's the Ruhr Valley. That would have been a nice one for us to get. I don't think we're declaring a war with a CB, so I think we can probably just let nationalism finish. Alliance level increase with who? This is with the Cree. So what does that give us? Economic alliance level 2. Just more gold. Bonus envoys points for every city-state that is a tributary to your ally. Interesting. Alright, what do I want you to do? Do I have any resources I haven't hooked up yet? Actually, do I have golf courses everywhere? You have a golf course. You have a golf course. That one is Haddington's. Okay, there's yours. Okay. You have a golf course. You do not have a golf course. And neither do you. Okay, so we'll send you up that way. Somewhere. We'll figure out where we're going to put the golf course once you get up there. Same for you. I think we'll send you up this way somewhere. Probably hook up this cows and maybe put a golf course that way. About to get sanitation. We'll get some sewers and things, which is fine. Apparently she likes my standing army, even though it's really not that good.
From the sanitation, the
Medic and stepwells, which obviously is not applicable to us. Am I interested in establishing embassies? I mean, I guess I could. I have enough money for it. I don't usually in most games because I just don't bother spending the money. But you know, you got a point. It's probably a good idea. Build a coal mine. And an ironclad to get the steel boost. Interesting. Actually, get chemistry, get research labs. I actually like that a lot. Let's do that. Let's see here. Just for now, let's get a sewer. It'll help our housing a little bit at some point. Alright, you're going to go ahead and make your way up there as well, probably. There's plenty of things up there to hook up here and here. Let's go through. See, who do I not have embassies with? Fair enough. There you go. England. I do seem to have embassies everywhere. Just about. Obviously, except for the people that do not like me at the moment. No, I don't have one with you. Or you. Wow. I had a few. And then, last but not least, you. Will you be my friend? Like I said, I'm playing very pacifist. Let's be friends with everybody. Cool. I'll take it. Everybody's gonna like Scotland this game. Of course, we gotta be careful. We have to win the science race at that point because there will be no like real going after these guys. I mean, I guess we could do a little spying and destruction that way, but I'm hoping I can just win it straight up.
You and I come by road or rail, but it can't.
And actually, once I get this research lab, I probably should start beelining towards spaceports. I'm starting to lose my ecstatic amenities, aren't I? Oh no, I'm still ecstatic. I'm thinking it's 3 is ecstatic. Okay, I'm thinking for some reason I'm thinking you had to be 4. I don't know why. So 3 is still ecstatic, except for Haddington. And Haddington, it's already got its golf course, but I bet we can figure something out with you. May just start paying up front, like just straight up for some amenities from other people that we don't have. Where do I want to build a golf course? Remind myself, is there any adjacencies for golf courses? From each adjacent city center tile and from each adjacent entertainment complex, you get more culture. Let's stick you there then. I'm going to go ahead and move you directly up there now. Let's get that out of the way first. Oh, wait a minute. This is a industrial zone. Did I have anywhere else I could stick it? I bet I could stick it there if I get rid of the marsh. Because I like that to be mines and stuff. There's 6 turns on nationalism, then we can swap over to Mercs. And, is it Mercs or is that just the tech that it gets? I actually don't remember. Go away. Wow, a lot of pop-ups. Professional Army, that's what it is. It does come from the Mercs Civic, though. Okay, 33 turns on that industrial zone. That is slow. Oh, that's right. This is an offline game. And so usually with my offline games, because I'm not wasn't planning on doing the live streaming, you know, I usually go a little bit slower. So this is actually a longer speed game as opposed to just the standard. So we have 750 turns as opposed to the 500, which is fine. Since we're not doing as much with military, it should still go pretty fast. Do they build Oxford? That is an excellent question. Is Oxford from here? It is, right? Or am I thinking something else? Just trying to see if we've even found it. Okay, scientific theory. Oh, we tried for Oxford. I think we had it being built somewhere, maybe here or somewhere down here. I think we were trying for it. If I remember right, it's been a while. I could have sworn we were trying for it, and then we ended up missing it, like, not too far off. But I'm reasonably sure that it's already been built somewhere. In fact, it might have been, I want to say, like, Aztecs or somebody built it in front of us. I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure it's been built. Otherwise, it would have shown up on our list. All right, next turn, I guess we're good. Yeah, nothing there. Wish there was an easier way to see who has built what, where. Oh, that's all right. I do want you next to the city center, so I will stick you here. Just get a little bit of culture from that. Actually, I have an oil thing over here, but we don't even know where oil is yet. We are producing the most great scientists, so I think we're okay there. It's possible somebody could swoop in and grab the grab it from us by buying it, by rushing it. I think I am going to go ahead and put a farm here, just get a triangle going for now. We'll figure out where else we want to do after that. Denouncing me. I'm a friend to your enemy. Well, I am sorry, sir. Not really, but yeah. You must have a lot of enemies, though. I mean, if everybody else is our friends, you're probably not happy with most of the people on the map. All right. This is sterling. I mean, more gold is always a good thing to get. Yeah, we'll do the gold, I guess, for now. All right, now we can go ahead and build the golf course here as well. Little farming triangle. May even do a diamond, stick another one over here or something. Maximize the adjacency. Not going to be a lot of food up here, though, which is unfortunate. Just ignore you, dude. What are you going to do? Oh, failure. We got captured.
Chemists do not usually stutter. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive.
So monarchy right now. Is there any point in going for theocracy or Martian Republic? I mean, I kind of think there is. I think we would rather have some of this stuff than the extra military. Let me look real quick. We are getting more amenities from the garrison units, though. I'm not too worried about the loyalty, and I can probably get by without the conscription. So yeah, I think we will do that. We will keep the amenity. I think that is important. Newly trained builders. I guess that's fine. We'll also keep the science down there. Trade Confederation might be nice for the moment, though. We're going to drop in professional army, at least temporarily. And then some more faith. Established governors with at least 3 promotions provide +1 amenity and +1 housing. Wow. That's actually kind of nice. We don't have a lot that are 3 though, but that is nice. +1 amenity in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. That could be good. Although I don't think we need it right this second. Holy Site Commercial Harbor. Let's do the campus adjacency. I think that's going to be fine. Combination with the other one. What are we at? I can't really see. It's all grayed out. Sorry, move the mic for a second. 196.6. So we'll see what that gives us. Oh, wow. That was a lot. A lot more than I expected. I mean, I knew we have some really good adjacencies, but that was about a 70-point swing. All right, so now we've got the army, so we can start upgrading some units. Highlanders. Nice. Field cannons. Scorched earth. Need niter. Do I have niter? I don't think I do. I'll have to trade for some of that if I do want to upgrade past this. Which I could probably get away without having a whole lot of melee units. Just have the range units, have the cannons, and the Highlanders are probably fine. I don't see any more units that need to be upgraded right away. I do still have this guy over here. I forgot what I was going to do with you. I guess save you for the next wonder we get a chance at. Everything else looks fine, I guess. Let's see, who could we get some niter from just temporarily? I don't know, Cyrus, do you have niter? You do have some. Thought I gave you... That's a very expensive, man. What if I gave you, like... I don't know. 500 gold. Nope. What if I gave you 150 gold? 41 gold per turn for 30 turns. Really, dude. I don't think it's worth the niter for that. What if I gave you... $35? You really don't like this stuff much, do you? What if I gave you some horses? I didn't think you'd need those. I was going to say. All right, never mind. Never mind. Who's next? China? What you got? You only have 1, so you're probably not going to trade with me. Australia. You have 2. You want 40 gold per turn. Wow. $23. You know what? That's a little bit better. I'll take that. That's fine. Mostly because it's just going to annoy me having this guy sitting here. Although I could have just gotten rid of him and recreated a new one. But that's all right. It's been a long time. What's the game look? Doing pretty good, I guess. We got our 8 cities, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 8 cities. We got this one from Loyalty, this one from Loyalty. So other than that, I only plan on creating about 6 cities myself. Keeping it kind of small, keeping the amenities high. And overall, just I think things are going pretty good. We got second on the research per turn at the moment. So hopefully that helps us, just helps us out a lot. All right, so... if I were going to beeline towards rocketry, it would take me up this path here. Well, I'm never going to get 2 shipyards. I will eventually get 3 workshops, but it's not worth waiting 1 turn for that. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to be fine. We'll just beeline up to rocketry right now. See if we can get something going there. Alright. Man, this research lab is going to take forever. I could purchase with faith, but it's going to take me a little while to get there. I could purchase with gold. Might be worth it, but... 30 turns is insane. This is Adelaide, though. So Adelaide's not going to be that great no matter what we do. You know, I'm actually going to do the sewer, I think. You're going to grow here in 10 turns anyway. Since you grow a little bit more, this could be fine. I am going to go ahead and put your farm here. Just get a little diamond going. Spy was captured. What will you give me for the spy? Fergus. Oh, Fergus. Whatever. That's fine. I don't really like it, but it'll be alright. Get us our spy back. We don't have a promotion, unfortunately. So who is it? Is it still Aztec at the top for science? It is still Aztec at the top for science. So I kind of would still like to go after him. Maybe go after something that's not his capital, though. Maybe he has a defensive spy in his capital.